Hello everyone, this is Will
Alright, hello
Sanders.
everyone, this is Will Sanders.
I'm
I'm going to go ahead and walk you through the setting up your PayPal account. First thing you want to do is go to PayPal.com.
Google.
You can go to Google or just type in your address for PayPal.com. Once you get there, go ahead and sign up. Just go ahead and click on the link up top.
Simple here too as well.
Alright, and we're going to go ahead
and this is actually really good service too because it's free.
I'm going to show you the account so you can get a personal account or the Premier account. We recommend the Premier account, that way you're able to buy and sell
just go ahead and go to Google
products
Voice
on there and basically
and
be able to take payments. Pretty simple how that goes, so
email
this is definitely the one you want to go ahead and do. So that way you'll be able to get your payments in on time. And PayPal is a really, really good way of getting your payments because you can actually go ahead and get a PayPal card and you're able to basically get your money right away.
And I'm going to go
So
ahead and go to
it's a little more secure way too as far as getting your payments in. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. All you do here, it's really simple. Just got to fill that information out there. As you see, just go to fill the whole page out. You'll pretty much be good to go there. And then once you do that, you'll be able to set your PayPal account.
And you can pick whatever number
you like your PayPal email address. Real simple. We'll have you basically verify your bank information, and that's about it. Alright, so just go ahead and do that, and you'll be good to go. Again, this is Will Sanders, and again, I'll see you at the top. Thanks so much for joining us, and have a good day.
You can go ahead and have a PIN. That way you're able to access your voicemail just like you would do your cell phone. So you can go ahead and pick your 4-digit PIN and agree to obviously the terms. And we're going to go ahead and go to the next part here and go ahead and put the number you want to forward it to. So you can actually forward it to your cell phone or house phone or whichever one you want to use. So just go ahead and do that here. And we're going to go ahead and put a number in right now so we can go ahead and go through this. And you'll see which one to use. So I'm going to go ahead and put one of my numbers in here and you'll see that. And once we get past here, you can go ahead and pick what type of number it is. And it's basically going to give me a call. So it'll go ahead and give you a call. So what you want to do is just go ahead and answer that call. And it'll be like a little lady that comes on and explains things and says, to basically give this number. So you're going to go ahead and dial in that number, that 21 number you see there. Okay, so have them call you now. Give in that number. Once you do that, takes a couple seconds to process everything. So once we do that, we'll go ahead and I'll show you the next steps, and your Google Voice number will be set up. Here we go. Congratulations, your Google Voice number is ready to go. Looks like so. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and finish this. All right. And I'm going to show you some of the things you need to do to get your Google Voice set up. But just so you see, this is how it's going to look. So when you go to google.com/voice, that's what it's going to look like, minus this box thing here for some reason. I guess they like to show that or whatever. But anyway, this is what it's going to look like. So when people send you messages, you'll see sometimes it'll show like a written message of what they said on the phone. So it's not 100% accurate, so don't read it and think that what you saw on there was exactly what it said. But exactly what they said, but just go ahead and look at that if you can. And I'm going to go ahead and show you all the different things you need to get everything set up here. So you can actually go ahead and check the boxes that you want to call. So it'll basically say if you want to receive text messages to the phone and things like that, you can do it. You can also add another phone if you want to, or you can uncheck your phone number. So when you don't want to take calls, you can uncheck the number, uncheck the box next to your number. Now, when you get here, you want to go ahead and go to your voicemail, and that basically sets you up how to do that. This is really simple. They just basically call you and you record your voicemail. Really, really easy. So you can go ahead and do that here. Okay, and then once you do that, you can actually go ahead and play it from here as well, so you can know what you sound like over the phone. That is very important because you don't want to sound crazy on the phone, so definitely make sure you do that right. All right. And also you want to have this forward the messages to your email, just so that you don't have to go ahead and log back into Google Voice every single time someone calls you. So because sometimes you know how your cell phone can, get a voicemail but not actually show a phone call. So basically we'll email you every time you get a call. Okay, it'll say like Google Voice or Google Voicemail from whatever number. All right, so we're going to go ahead and show you the next thing you need to do as well. A couple things you want to do here. Just make sure your Google Voice number is displayed when you call people. Okay, so that way it looks a lot more professional. That way there's no confusion on the phone numbers. So you have to make sure you display your Google Voice number here. Okay, And we're going to go ahead and move through here so you can see everything as well. And I'm going to show you a couple more things you need to do so far as your settings, just to make sure everything's set up correctly. You definitely want to make sure everything is fully operational. That way it's really easy for you. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, we're going to go ahead and disable call screening. That basically sets it up so when someone calls you, it's not saying, hey, Google Voice is looking for Will Sanders. You know, it basically just go ahead. It basically just takes them right to the call, so it'll go right to you, just like any other cell phone or anything or any other phone. Okay, so this takes out this call screening, so that's a lot better option. Make sure you do that, because if you don't, it'll definitely sound a lot less professional. So make sure you go ahead and do that. Real simple. Go ahead and save the changes here. That's pretty much it. Now, again, you're going to see your Google Voice number on the left here. Make sure you write that down, memorize that number. Okay, you can actually call people from here too, call people from your computer. You just go ahead and put the number in here. You'll see there also, you'll say phone to call with Google Talk. So you can actually take calls. If you have a microphone on your computer, you can actually take calls and basically take inbound calls and call people right from your computer. So it's really easy. So you can go ahead and do that as well. And it'll go through Google Talk, which will basically be through your Gmail account. You just go ahead and click connect. What's going to happen is it'll call your Gmail account. It'll basically ring like any other phone. Kind of odd sound, but it'll go ahead and ring. And then you're able to go ahead and answer that and then take the call. And then just basically going to go ahead and call out that number from your Google, your Gmail account. Okay, so it's pretty simple. You'll see a box come up and all that, and you'll be able to go ahead and do that. Okay, you can also change it to where you can have it go to your cell phone, and it'll call your cell phone, and once it calls your cell phone, it's going to go ahead and ring and dial the number, whatever number you put in. Okay? Real easy as well. So you'll be able to go ahead and do that, and it'll walk you through that process as well. So you'll be able to call people through here. And that's why we did the part where it showed your Google Voice displaying, just making it easier for you so you're able to go ahead and operate, and it looks a lot more professional. Okay, so definitely go ahead and do that as well. And this is really simple. Again, it's a free program you can able to do. Now, next thing you want to do is you can go ahead and check your voicemail again. You know, you'll see on here someone leaves your voicemail. Just try to be as close to accurate as possible when they write it out in script, but it's not always perfect. So you can also, look at that. Now, as well, you'll see here you can make any adjustments if you need to mark something as unread, if you want to check it again later, or whatever you need to do. Okay? That's pretty much it. Pretty straightforward so far as that goes. So, you can definitely go ahead and do that. It's a very valuable tool. So that's pretty much it, guys. This has been Will Sanders, and again, I'll see you at the top. Have a good day.